The greatest NBA playoff series comebacks since 2000. Subscribe to Sportsmafia for more videos. 2003 Detroit Pistons Eastern Conference Quarterfinals. The Pistons fell behind Tracy McGrady and the Orlando Magic in the opening round 3-1. It was the first year the quarterfinals expanded to the best-of-7 format, and the Pistons took full advantage. The core of what was soon to be a championship roster began to emerge, with Rip Hamilton scoring 24 points and Ben Wallace grabbing 21 rebounds in a Game 5 blowout victory. In Game 6, Chauncey Billups went for 40 in a 15-point win on the road, 103-88. To close out the comeback, Billups scored 37 in the finale. McGrady hit just 7 of 24 from the field in the 108-93 loss. 2015 Houston Rockets Western Conference Semifinals. In hindsight, this series represented those Clippers' best chance of advancing to the third round, but then the Rockets ruined it. And what's most memorable about their comeback isn't the Game 5 drubbing they doled out or their Game 7 and series clinching victory. It's their Game 6 come from behind win and dagger by none other than Josh Smith. He tallied 14 points on 4 of 5 shooting in the fourth, including a very unsmithian 3 of 4 from deep, as Houston outscored LA 40-15 and took home the W. It was at that moment the Rockets' comeback attempt felt not only real, but successful. Smith and friends unmade the Clippers in the final quarter. Even with the Game 7 left to play, the series seemed over, and it was. 2016 Golden State Warriors Western Conference Finals. Thompson and Steph Curry scored 16 points in a game-deciding 19-5 run that ultimately flipped the series, sending Game 7 back to Oakland. In those final 5 minutes, the Thunder shot 1 of 5 from the field and turned the ball over 6 times. They imploded. Thompson's 41 points and game-clinching free throws laid the groundwork for his Hall of Fame legacy, saved the genesis of the Warriors dynasty, and impelled Durant to defect in the summer of 2016. The Warriors took Game 7 by 8 points at home, cementing one of the wildest come-from-behind series victories in NBA history. 2016 Cleveland Cavaliers NBA Finals. Faced with elimination in Game 5, James and Kyrie Irving scored 41 points apiece to send the series back to Cleveland, where even Draymond Green's return from a one-game suspension couldn't stop the Cavs' comeback. After another 41-point performance from James in Game 6, Cleveland forced a Game 7 at Oracle Arena. The rest is history. James posted a triple-double while delivering the most famous block of all time on Iguodala. Irving hit the go-ahead shot over Curry, and Kevin Love locked the reigning MVP up twice in the last minute. The Cavaliers would win Game 7 by a score of 93-89, completing the first ever 3-1 NBA Finals comeback and ending a 52-year title drought for the city of Cleveland. 2018 Golden State Warriors Western Conference Finals. Klay Thompson delivered a vintage Game 6 Klay game, shooting 9 of 14 on threes and scoring 35 points. Steph Curry went for 29 points and Kevin Durant chipped in for 23, while Draymond Green nearly had a 5x5. Everything that had gone wrong for the Warriors to that point was now in their favor. They blew out the Rockets 115-86 to force a Game 7. The Rockets got off to a strong start in Houston for the rights to go to the finals. Still without Paul, they led by 11 going into the half. The Rockets' superpowers disappeared as they shot only 1 of 21 from deep in the second half, including an 0 of 27 stretch between the second and fourth quarters. It was a meltdown of epic proportions that epitomized the saying, "Live and die by the 3." That's it for today's Sports Mafia video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video and want to see more Sports Mafia content, click the circle subscribe button so you never miss a single video. Hope you enjoyed.